So today your ma'am is here with one story. It's a story about Keith, yes, and his family. How he lives with his family. How he understood the meaning, the real meaning of a family, importance of family. Yes, today we are going to listen one story about Keith and his family. But before starting the story, let me tell you that you all have to listen to the story very carefully, because after the story I'm going to ask you so many questions related to Kate's family members. So be ready for that. So let's see what happened in Kate's story, in Kate's family. Once there was a boy named Keith. He lived in a joint family. He did not like living in a big family. For him, living in a big family was a huge headache. He was never alone and felt bothered by everyone. One day, his family had to attend a wedding in the nearby town. Keith was not so interested. Mom, I don't want to go. I have lots of work to complete, and tomorrow is my football practice that I cannot miss at any cost. At first, Mom and said no. We don't want to leave you alone at home. But Keith insisted a lot. Then his family decided it was best to leave you alone here. Keith was finally alone at home, hip hip hooray, and wanted to enjoy the day with his friends. He called up his friends to come to his house, but no one was available. An hour later, his best friend Jake stopped by, and the two of them decided to go get a pizza. They got on their bicycles and began racing with each other. Unfortunately, on the way, Keith and Jake met with an accident. He fainted and on waking up found himself in the hospital with a fractured leg. Jake called Kate's parents. The doctor let Kate go and he was taken back to his house. Dad was very angry at him for lying. Mom, however, convinced Dad not to shout at him. Soon Kate began to see a different side of his family. His dad brought him magazines, books, and games to keep him busy as he can't go outside. His mom cooked for him all of his favorite dishes, yummy, and made sure he took his medicines on time. His sister gave him massages whenever he was in pain, while his grandparents, yes, Dadu Dadi, told him stories of all the mischiefs they had done when they were of his age. His cousins played games with him whenever he felt bored, and his youngest sweet brother brought him work from school to keep him updated. He started feeling happier in his environment. Kate felt happy to be a part of the family. What would I have done without them? He was thinking. They have helped me heal back, and I just cannot imagine how I would have gone through this pain alone. Their support did not let me feel like a handicap. I'm so sorry, Grandpa, for lying, but this accident showed me the real meaning of a big, happy family. He apologized to his dad. Sorry, dad, for lying too. It's okay, beta. If you have learnt your lesson, I forgive you. Since that accident, Kate, no more complaint about living in a big family. Oh, how was the story? Nice. I hope you all have enjoyed Kate's story. Yes, so now my all kids are ready to answer my questions. Okay, so my first question is, can you tell me the name of the boy? Yes, the name of the boy in the story. Yes, it's Kate. And what is the spelling of Kate? When we write Kate, how we write Kate? Keith. And we all have learnt about vowels. And how many vowels are there in Kate? Two. E and I. Okay, great. So next question. Kate is having which type of family? Kate was living in which type of family? Yes, Kate was having a joint family, big family. And when we write joint, how many vowels are there? For that you should know the spelling of joint. 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 And how many vowels are there? Two vowels are there. Great. So can you tell me who was his best friend? Who was Kate's best friend? Yes. Who came to play with him? He was Jake. Jake. And again Jake is having two vowels. Great. So my next question is, where their parents were going? कहाँ जा रहे थे? They were going for a wedding, marriage. Yes, they were going for a wedding. Yes, and Kate was not interested in going there. Yes. Then what happened? What happened next? Then when Kate was having a cycle race with his best friend, both were met with an accident. Yes, and both were admitted in the hospital. Yes, and Kate got fractured. Yes, his leg got fractured. Yes, and after that his parents came. His father got angry, but still he and his mother, his grandparents, cousins cared for him. Yes, so from this story we learn what we learned from the story. What do you all have learned from the story? We learned that families are the basic unit. Yes, families are the basic unit that teach children about a relationship. Yes, our families teach us about a relationship. We have seen so many relationships in Kate's family also. When he was on bed, his father, yes, father, Father, again two vowels in father. Yes, his father brought magazines, books for him so that he can't feel bored at home. Yes, his younger brother brought work from his school so that he will remain updated. He can't miss his work. Yes, and who told him stories? Who were telling stories to Kate when he was on bed? It's his grandparents. Yes, and who are grandparents? Grandfather and grandmother. Grandfather means our father's father, हमारे पापा के पापा. Yes, grandfather, दादू, and grandmother, father's mother, dadi. And what is the spelling of grandparents? Grand, grand, parents, grandparents. And while writing grandparents, how many vowels are there? 3. A in grand and parents, A and E. 2 times A and 1 E. So 3 vowels are there in grandparents. So we have seen that that Kate learned the importance of family after this incident. So we have learned about relationships and vows through this story. We learned about the importance of family. Now Kate knows that in our difficult time or in our happier time, it's our family who helps us. Yes, our family helps us in our difficult time, in our happy times. We learn so many good values, good things from our family. That's why we said that family is our first school. So we should respect everyone in our family. We should give importance to our family.